Good morning. It is time to check math review, so get out your checking pen and get ready. So if you wrote value, give yourself a star. If you drew out your coins and added your hairs, you can give yourself a star for that. And you can either choose to count by hairs, or you can count just like you would if you were counting real money. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, so 67 cents. Give yourself a star for that. Or you can say, I know that 2/4 is 50, plus a nickel is 55, plus a dime is 65, 66, 67. You can also do it that way. So if you have it written with your dollar sign, you may also give yourself a star. All right, greatest to least. That means we're looking at the number with the greatest value to start us off. So if I look at my numbers, I know the number 989 has the greatest value. So I'm going to write it down here. 678, 456, and 123. You can give yourself a star for every one you got correct. You can see that. All right, so we are comparing numbers. Remember, the best way to do this when you're comparing multiple numbers is to cover up that third number so it doesn't confuse you. So we have 1,200 and 1,200. So, I don't know, what do you think? They both have a 1 in the thousands place, a 2 in the hundreds place, and zeros in the tens and ones place. So they're the same number, so that one gets an equal sign. And then we have 1,200 and 1,201. So we know that 1,201 is greater and 1,200 is less. So if you got this one right, you may give yourself a star. If you got this one right, you may give yourself a star. So it would read 1,200 is equal to 1,200. 1,200 is less than 1,201. And I want you to make sure you're reading out those numbers so you can practice reading big numbers. Our number of the day is 1,178. So checking these, 10 more is 1,188. 10 less is 1,168. 100 more is 1,278. 100 less is 1,078. Expanded form, 1,000 plus 100 plus 78. 70 plus 8. And then we know we looked at the ones place for odd and even. If I were to give the number 8 pairs, then it would be, everyone would have a pair. So it would be even. 1,178 is even. All right, guys, remember, if you're having trouble with number of the day, it is okay to draw it out in base 10 blocks to help you out. Have a great one.